I know. Hi, Noodles. Hi, Noodle Head. Oodle, noodle, noodle. Noodle, noodle. Hi, Bailey. Hi, baby. Noodles, this is Bailey. And Bailey, meet Noodles. And Bailey, meet Henry. Hello, everybody. This is the best reward of rescuing not one, but two sweet, precious babies from animal control in Palm Beach. This is Henry. Hey, Henry just got his dual claws cut because they were growing into his pads. They were so long. I just put some eye lube in his eyes. He's very, very itchy. Love in the car. They were so good. Henry sat in the bed all nuzzled and getting all the loving from Shelly. Shelly's obsessed. I'm obsessed. And Noodles sat with me like an angel in the front, on the passenger seat, in her little bed, and didn't try to move. She was such an angel. Look at her in Keith's lap already. You stay there. Mommy, no, 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 stay there. That's good, Mommy. Look at this face. I want you to look at this face. No, oh, they shaved her. They sedated her and shaved her. She's all razor burned to her skin. I mean, she's so sore. Noodles. Hi, Noodles. Hello. Hello. Look at that face. Oh, let me zoom out. It's a little too close. Oh, what happened? Oops. 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 Hers are a little long, but not terrible. I can't zoom out. I can't zoom out. There we go. Okay. So as you know, we rescued Bailey a while back. What? A few weeks maybe. Bailey is the sweetest, easiest, loving. Oh my God, he's so precious. He's still waiting for a forever home. He's neutered. He's completely vetted. And then we have Henry that we just picked up from the shelter. Henry is 10. He is OMG. OMG. And our little noodle head. They were outside. They walked the yard. I wet them down with the hose because it's 90 degrees. It's so hot. I like to mist them, get them all wet so they keep cool. They both got Apoquel already and a piece of cheese. You guys want to check out your room? We're thinking. So what we're thinking is, since we have this massive room and they don't have to be alone, and the Muppets room is full, we can't put any more in there with them. We have the Muppets and Izzy in that room. It's too much. But do you want to see? Come on, Mom. Come on, Noodles.
You guys want to see her?
Come on, Henry. Let's go in here. Come on, follow. Oh.
He likes her. Mama.
Come on.
Come,
Come.
babies.
Let's do follows. Oh, follows?
Here, baby boo.
So the two boys, well, Bailey's neutered. Henry is not, and she's not spayed. So that was our only dilemma. So what we could do is put a belly band on Henry. That way nothing can happen. Bailey, do you mind having some company? What do you think? Alexa, stop. Copyrights. We do not own the rights to this music. So Bailey, this was our Wilbur's room. Obviously, it was his man cave. And since Wilbur passed about almost 6 months ago, God rest our sweet soul. We were just talking about Wilbur's. It's watermelon season, so we started really thinking about him. This room has become Bailey's man cave, and he absolutely loves it. So this massive, massive room, there's like 20,000 beds in here. It's AC, it's so comfortable, it's so relaxing. We have a little music on for them. We thought it would be really nice, for Bailey to have some company. Not that he really cares, but I think he would like it. He sleeps a lot. Bailey sleeps a lot. He sleeps in, although this morning he was up early, you said. Normally he doesn't wake up till 12, 1 o'clock. And we'll come in here from starting at 6 in the morning and opening that door a million times to see if he wants to come out, but he doesn't budge. So once he finds his bed, he's curled up and that's it. He's a great eater. He goes outside and does his business. He enjoys the yard. Less now that it's so hot outside. We don't let the dog stay out too long because it's just way too hot. We are good on beds. Thank God. We are so blessed. We are very good on beds. We don't need any beds. But we can always use some cases of Science Diet wet food. We go through very quickly. Dry food, Science Diet, paper towels, laundry detergent, just the miscellaneous garbage bags, poop bags, which never, urine eliminator. Those are the things we could use for goods. If anybody wants to donate on our wish list, I'll update that later. But as of right now, I wanted to just let you kind of see what's happening, as I promised I would. So what we've decided to do is open up this room for Henry, our newest. As you can see, he's curled up. I don't think he's going to have a problem getting and making himself comfortable at all. He's going to make somebody such an amazing companion. He's so sweet and loving and, a mush. So that's Henry. He's 10. He's adorable. Absolutely adorable. Like beyond words. Henry, we can't with your face. We love your face. We love that face, Henry. I love that face. They are going to get baths. Like I said, I misted them with the cool water from the hose outside. It was hot. Bailey's soaking wet. He's the only one that ran from me. Henry was okay. And Noodles was great. She could care less. She's a great dog. Noodlehead! She's following you, Shelly. Noodle, there she is! Shelly's getting blankets. He's going to sleep with some nice spa music or some soft. We'll do some John Denver music and country. Noodles is enjoying some fresh waters. Good girl. We'll sit in here when we feed them, make sure we monitor, and then pick up the bowls when they're done. But they all are just precious. They all are in need of homes. Henry and Noodles and Bailey and Izzy. Those are our dogs that right now are, fresh, new, adoptable. And then, of course, our existing CM Sue, Blake, I'm trying to think, Izzy. The Muppets are a trio. They need to stay together. At this point, I don't even think they're going to go anywhere. Never say never, right? But anyway, we do need to set up an appointment and have both of them, Noodles and Henry, have to have their skin checked. Very itchy. They received Capstar and Apoquil. They'll get some baths in a little bit. We did trim some dew claws that were growing into Henry's pads, which was great to get that. And get them, they have to be, blood work, check their eyes, his eyes. Her eyes are fine. She's 2. They're clear, crystal clear. Hi, baby. Look at you. You're growing like a chia pet and you're getting chunky. You are getting a little chunk of monkey. Yes, he's the best boy. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I do want to say thank you in advance for any of you that were generous enough to make a contribution to allow us to continue our mission. Like I said, when I saw both of these dogs in need, I, originally, because we're full here, it's like, okay, let's save a life, right? And it's a holiday weekend. We hate dogs in cages, hate any dog in a cage. And I sent in a request, basically just kind of inquiring about the both of them. They didn't have names. They were both brought in about the same day, just like hours apart, not that far apart, and completely neglected. Like I said, Henry came in with severe, skin issues, eyes. He's an older boy. God only knows the life he's endured. We have no idea. There's no history. Was not owner surrender. I asked. It was just basically stray on the street. And same thing with Noodles. Noodles was completely matted. I mean, every inch of her body was so matted. and they sedated her and shaved her. She's cut pretty bad, like razor burn, so it's red and sore. Um, that will heal. She's going to grow into be a fluff ball, beautiful. She's an amazing dog. She follows you everywhere. She's affectionate. She's great in the car. She gives great kisses. She's all love. She's all love. And these dogs are so deserving of our assistance and our help. So I'm so grateful that we were able to do this, and it's a lot of work. Don't just, you're watching this video, oh great, 2 live. It's not like, this is 24/7. Second you wake up, 6 in the morning to all night long, catering to every need of every dog in here. Hold on. And look, she's already made herself right at home in the kitchen, because you smell the chicken? Oh, I smelled it. Shelly's cutting up the crock pot chicken. Oh boy,
Green beans
guys.
and
This
rice
green
in
beans
it.
and rice. This is what the babies are gonna get. They're gonna be so happy, Shelly.
It's a holiday weekend.
It's a holiday weekend. Well, Mama Shelly's the best nurturer in the world. She loves nurturing, and she loves the most broken babies like we do. That's what we love. There's nothing, right, more rewarding and gratifying than watching these babies come to life and feeling good again. Right, Noodles? Wait till you grow in all that hair. You're beautiful now. I can't.
Look at even Bailey, right? How good his hair's getting.
I just was saying that.
How he looked like.
He's a chia pet.
He looked
and
like-
he's chunky.
Yeah.
Dad, we're talking about you, baby. You smell the chicken?
Everybody smells good.
Yeah. And yesterday, Shelly and Keith, because it's so hot out, I told them, like, please don't stay outside. She's like, oh, Amy, I'm not. I'm done. Other than doing their business and inside. We have this beautiful space. We put the TV on. It's open. It goes all the way around to the living room. The door is shut and locked. We leave this door open. They can go in and out. And it's just all open for them. So instead of putting either Molly or Henry in this pen, alone, we thought, let's put them all in the massive AC garage, which is super comfy and cozy. And they'll all have companionship. We'll put a belly band on Henry, although I don't think Henry's too busy to do anything, but we'll be on the safe side. They're both going to get spayed and neutered. She'll get spayed probably before Henry with his skin issues. They don't recommend putting a dog under anesthesia while they're going through any kind of treatment until their skin clears up, because it compromises their immune system. Plus, we need to have them checked out. He's older, check his heart and all of that. She's young. She'll be, God willing, good to go and get her spay. She's already microchipped. She got a rabies today, so we'll have to do parvo distemper and the remaining of her vaccines also. So we have this was Chewy's spot. It used to be a plastic pen. We kind of put it over there and changed it up because it was too hard on our hearts. But Chewy is still and always with us. This is his little space, his memorial space, right here with all the others, just a handful of our babies. This was such a special gift from our Paula, who adopted Bitsy. His little hair and his little, it's just, so he's still with us. What? Why? I know. He reminds me. I know. What? You want chicky? I know. It's very hot. We have to let it cool. In a few minutes, we're going to get you a nice little bowl, and everybody's going to get their bellies full. Are you comfy? Alexa, play spa music. Hi, Henry. Hi, my little baby. You love your bed? Do you love your bed and your blankie? You're so comfy. Yes, you're going to have some chicken in your belly in a little bit when it cools off. Yes, I know. It's all good now, baby. It's all okay now. Yes, you're safe. And you're going to be so loved, and we're going to find you the best new family. Yes, you don't look at your baby, so I'm not going to fit your skin. Yes. Okay, put this here. So nice. That's so nice. There's our little Henry. And our little baby. Hi, baby. Here's your friend, baby. You got friends now. Alexa, volume up. Yes. And Molly's not leaving the kitchen. Where is she?
He was just holding her again.
Are you getting lovins? She's like, I'm not leaving the kitchen.
I just gave her a little.
You
kind
did?
of
Oh,
just
look,
another
look,
minute
look.
we can eat.
Look. I'm going to sit here, lady. I'm going to be first in the buffet line, and I'm staring at the chicken.
She just got the first taste.
I'm staring.
She got the first taste. She loves chicken.
Oh, that's good.
Yum. I know. More's coming.
Yeah, that's the best.
Yeah, wait till Henry gets a hold of
I
some.
know. We're gonna get all the bowls.
Happy tails. Happy tails. I'm not seeing the comments. It's hard for me to respond anyways while I'm doing this. I'm focusing. So forgive me. But, guys, does it get any better than this? I say no. I say not.
I don't think Henry's gonna leave the bed.
Henry is like snow. Henry is like our second snow. He would have done great. He would have been great in that room too with them, but not with Izzy. Oh God.
Oh, Snow would have had her friend.
Snow would have. Yeah,
Cuddle with.
I know. Look at.
Izzy finds her friend.
Somebody mentioned on our last video, oh my God, it's such a great house with so much color. Yes, when we decided to do this, we wanted color. We wanted to bring some cheery, bright color into our lives. And it works, you know. We love the color. Carol painted this whole house herself. Seriously, she painted it all.
The best thing.
She's the best. Not anymore. She said, I'm done. Those days are gone. But yeah, it's just very cheery. It's bright. And the babies love it. Too hot, Mommy. It's too hot.
Getting there. I promise. It's in bowls.
Hello, everybody. Like I said, the comments are just not
It's
happening.
Just a little hot. We don't want to burn our tongues.
Oh, I just saw Barb Sunley popped on. Jody. Vaughn is wonderful. He's in the room sleeping with Princess. Do you change from Noodles? No, her name is Noodles. Did I call her Molly?
You did?
I didn't hear that. Noodles. Nope, her name is Noodles. I don't know if I did. I don't know, guys. I didn't sleep a lot last night.
Yeah, noodle head.
She's a noodle head. She's Udo Noodle. Udo Noodle. Carol was texting me. I was texting her from when I picked them up, and I'm like, oh my God, Carol, they're so sweet and so precious. And she goes, I was trying to get your attention because I wanted you to name her Harriet. I'm like, oh, no. Harriet is a cute name, but she's a young dog. And I don't know, I just looked at her and I was like, Noodles. That was it. She goes, but we've had Noodles. I said, yeah, we've had 100 Henrys.
Where's Bebe?
He's walking around the house. He's right behind me.
Oh. Hey, I didn't even see you in there.
Bebe! Where you go,
I didn't
Bebe?
see you, my baby. Oh my God.
Can you stand it? I know. I know Carol is dying to get over here because she's going to spend time with
What's her name?
Carol. She's
No,
going to spend
you-
time. What's her name?
You're going.
Carol's going to spend time with the boys, Bryson and Waldo.
I know you were lost for that
Yeah,
word.
no. That's her time today and tomorrow. So she's going to be here for the next couple of days. I will be home doing Ricky duty. Ricky peed in my bed.
Aw.
Yeah, I was.
Change your sheets.
I was playing Rummy Q and I went in the other room and he was sleeping in my bed, and when I went back he stood up and I didn't catch him in time. So yeah, last night I think it was like 11 o'clock. I had to strip my bed and do washes and you know
He didn't bark? You didn't do his...
he did. I didn't hear him bark. I didn't hear him quack. No,
No pocket.
just stood there. You know, he's 15, so
Oh, Ricky.
Ricky doesn't care about other dogs. I'll bring him over.
I'm just saying he'd have some...
I wish he
Because
would.
Can't play in there.
No, he doesn't play in there to begin with. But I would bring him in here and let him just kind of, you know, get some exercise and whatnot.
He hasn't been in the
No,
yard.
he can't be outside. He hates the heat. I let him outside in my yard for 1 minute and he's inside.
Nobody likes it.
Nobody wants to be outside. So, the other day what I was saying was Shelly and Keith took Izzy, and you saw my videos. I had Izzy, Shelly did too, in the living room, and you know, off leash, because everything with her is on leash, because she's just, we have to watch. So I closed this right here. There's a baby gate, and I just closed this off with this slider. So it was just this whole room right here. And I sat on the floor with Izzy, and I was throwing balls and toys back and forth, and she was just running and having a blast and jumping on the couch. It was so great to see. And then when Shelly and Keith came back on Saturday, yesterday, they had, is she pooping?
Yeah.
Okay.
She had a lot to eat.
All right, that's okay. You did a big one at the shelter. Now you do a little one.
You know why she had a big
She had a big bowl, yeah.
uh,
Bowl of food. Did she eat
Not
it?
yet. No,
Oh.
but she had a whole piece of cheese and she.
You ate cheeses? You did that? That's good, Mama. Her name is Noodles. So Shelly had Izzy and all the Muppets in here. And it was so cute. Snow was sitting here on a little white bed with his one eye and just like kind of being the mascot and watching. And Poppy was going back and forth in the room and running around, and Blackie and Izzy they were all in here. It was so adorable. I love seeing them just so happy, you know, thriving and happy. Here she goes. First meal of the rescue day of your new lives. Oh, it's nice.
Sniffing it.
Good girl, Molly.
That's good. I didn't-
So we got,
Molly.
wait.
Oh, you did say Molly.
Oh, I did say Molly. You're right. Why do I keep calling her Molly?
Her name's Sophia.
Oh, you're right. I caught myself. It's Noodles. Noodles. You know why? Because our Molly just passed away. It's heavy on my brain. Our adopters a year and a half ago, Sue and her husband from the Villages, they adopted our black poodle Molly a year and a half ago. And she just sent me a message that Molly passed away. That's why I got Molly on the brain. That explains it. Okay, I'm not losing my mind altogether. Mommy, did she finish? You ate that whole bowl of chicken already? Noodles! Good girl, Noodlehead. I have to remember to call you Noodles because you're gonna be confused. You're gonna think, who am I? Am I Noodles or Molly? You're Noodles. Thank you for correcting me. And Henry is going to town on his little bowl of chicken too.
Yes, it was.
Oh, you're special. Oh my God, Shelly. She's skinny. She's skinny. Shelly doesn't like your fine, Keith. Shelly doesn't like skinny dogs. As you can see, everybody has to be plump, except Shelly. Shelly eats once a day. Oh my God, Shelly was telling me the story. I was dying. We were in the car. We were both laughing so hard I was almost peeing myself. Shelly was telling me how they were in bed, Fawn and Prinny, you know, getting ready, winding down. And Keith, yes.
Not
Keith.
me, I was.
Yeah. Oh, you were out.
Yeah.
And he said, oh my God, there's something jumping in the bed. There's something jumping in the bed. And he didn't know what it was, right?
Remember?
And Shelly's like,
Oh,
well, what
yeah,
was
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Was it
yeah.
a bug? And then at the end of the,
Edamame.
it was an edamame. Shelly goes into bed at like 9 at night. That's her one meal of the day. And she sits here and eats her little edamame beans. And one of the edamames was in the bed and it was jumping. And Keith thought it was a bug, and it was a moving edamame. I know, stupid shit that makes us laugh. Stupid shit makes us laugh. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you my story on camera. She finished a second bowl of chicken and rice, so that's it for her till tonight. And a big piece of cheese and treat. Okay, that's it. No wonder you pooped in the house. And she's getting kisses. Look at the tail doesn't stop. He's happy. Henry. I don't think we have to worry about Henry going to town on her at all.
He's not gonna move.
No, I don't think so. Look at him.
He sleeps.
You want to see the best? This is the best right here. Look. When a dog is enjoying their first delicious hot chicken and rice and veggie meal coming out of a shelter.
Wouldn't it be, just my head, wouldn't it be so sweet with them if we had Snow and Blackie and Poppy in here with them? Oh,
Amazing. You could do that. You could bring them all in here and hang out.
they could live in here with them.
Yeah, but then getting them out of their room.
Poppy would be the problem. Getting Poppy back in. He'd be confused.
You know what? What? And just leaving Izzy by herself? Or putting her with Izzy, trying her with Izzy. You could
She
try.
wants to play. I don't know.
If you want to try.
I just thought it was. I'm just
Izzy
sitting
didn't
here,
like
I'm
this
it's
garage.
cute.
Did Izzy? And Bailey has to stay in here. He hates that room.
Oh, you know. I showed you the video.
Yeah.
I changed everything, moved every bed.
I mean, I think we're good as we are for right
I'm just,
now.
you know.
No, but during the
I just thought it was so
day,
cute.
during
I
the
love to bring
day,
snow in and
during the day when,
Yeah.
you know,
instead of like hanging in the living room.
after you get them out, yes,
Yeah.
you can hang in here.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
Adorable. And what you could do is leave this door open, bring them
Yeah.
in here, let
And they
them
can go in
get
and out
acclimated
like
so
they
they get
do.
comfortable. So it's
Yeah.
because they've been in there for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be like, whoa. And Bailey's eating his over
No,
here.
they love going back to the room.
They love
I
their
just
room.
thought it was
It's just easier with the slider with Blackie,
Yeah,
his
I-
walking, and Poppy.
cute. Yeah.
That's carrying him.
I just.
Oh, I know. It's great wishful thinking. I love the idea. For a minute, I was getting excited too until I started, you know, picturing what our lives and our backs would be like every day.
Because I even thought of that before when I was trying to figure where Izzy could be.
Right.
And I was thinking, put the Muppets over here.
No, hell no.
And then I'm like, oh gosh, Poppy will be so scared.
Oh,
to
no.
get in and out.
No, they need their
That's-
room.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
That would be hard to do.
Did you make her go on too, baby? That's Bailey's favorite bed.
And he likes here too,
It was
but
so
this
cute
is
because
she was sitting there when you were still in the other room.
Mhm.
She sat there, and Bebe was looking at her like, "Yeah, my comfort."
This is my comforter. This is my room, Mama.
Claimed your bed, my sweetie.
Look at how they cut her
You're
up.
not a big eater.
She's all razor burnt. But the Apiquil will
But he did
definitely.
good.
You gonna
And
find a
he doesn't
comfy?
eat as much for a chunk of money.
You bet Izzy and Noodles would be playmates. We'll see. I mean,
I'll try.
Izzy is well, she has to be on leash outside. So
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good way to introduce.
Yeah.
And then we can come in the living room and kind of
Actually,
feel it out.
She'll probably have to go. They'll have to go potty.
Yeah. It would be really nice, though, if we can get them
Yeah.
all out at one time. And they could be, because she's on leash. So they can all be out at the same time. Bailey doesn't
Yeah,
come
just
out.
Carry him out. It's
Yeah.
not gonna be a
No.
walker. I carry Snow. Bailey,
Yeah.
I bring out. You know.
Yeah, like I said, he would be so perfect in the Muppets if Izzy. I just think it's too much.
Yeah, no.
Another
Oh.
bed, another dog. It's too much. Anyways, we're just brainstorming. This is what we do, and this is basically how we drive ourselves cuckoo. I know we might say we're not normal. We're normal. This is good normal. This is not bad
Well, it's
normal.
rescue normal.
It's rescue normal. This is
That's
what
what
you.
we do.
We talk about poop. We talk about food. We talk about, you know,
Baths, we
baths,
talk about-
medicateds, and vets, and what
what we do.
prescript medications we need to refill,
all we
and
know.
what we need for the rescue house. This is our
all we know.
life. And then a mommy's popping up and down in the bed, jumping around like
It's
and snakes. Oh boy, Shelly doesn't. We don't do snakes. Baby,
Shelly always finds them.
they
doesn't
always
she?
find you. Is the thing. I don't know.
And what does Amy get? What kind of bug did you have? Tell
Palmetto.
Pete.
I'm not saying it on camera.
You have to tell
It
her.
was so bad. I'm never gonna be the same. I'm never gonna be the
That was
same.
funny.
Oh, I've got their microchip
That was
information
funny. Oh, okay.
in my thing. I gotta get it out of my pocket. I gotta stand up. Yeah. I can't stand upright. Look how peaceful he is.
And Bailey. Bailey's always peaceful.
His tongue. I love his tongue.
He reminds me so much of Chewie.
I know. You always see. Look at. Yeah.
I have a picture of me and Chewie that I printed out. I have it in our quarters.
In your
I
room.
was just looking at it this morning. He just kind of flew out at me. Serious.
Best. The best, baby. You got friends. You got a friend in
The
me.
cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
You do.
Where they have some work they made or they finished.
Isn't she sweet?
My mom always talk.
Wait till her hair grows in. Oh my God. You're going to be a fluffy noodle head.
I love your.
All right, guys.
Look at the tongue.
Let me see. Is it out? Oh, stop it. I can't. I cannot. Then you get, oh, there's the baby. Oh, there's the baby.
The scissor.
Yeah.
That off you.
Little wet cloth.
That was bothering me.
Henry, you got chicken on your chin and your tongue is out. She got the boogie out the eyes. That's good. You got a chicken face. Save it for laters.
Good boy, baby.
All right, guys. What more can I say?
Baby.
No, the dog was not groomed. It was groomed at the shelter. Molly was sedated. Hold on. Sorry, I'm zooming around. Molly was sedated at the shelter, and they shaved her down at the shelter. She came in. You saw the photo from the beginning of my video from the shelter if you go back, and I'll post some pictures. I'll do a collage later on, but she's all razor burned. Whoops. Oh, thanks. Why didn't I do that from before? I was like, it's so dark in here. We need to figure out how to get more light. Oh, look. How long have we been here? Keith. Now we have light. Let there be light. Losing my mind. All right. Yeah. Hi, Molly. Stop chewing. Come here. Do you want Molly? Molly. Hey.
I gave Bailey the rest of
I love you.
Henry.
I did the baby. She's so cute.
He's a little dude. Yeah.
Oh, you two can have this in your life. You're looking for a sweet little baby. Oh my God. 2 years of age. She's a Shih Tzu. She's going to be so beautiful when her hair grows. She's beautiful now. Adorable. We're going to spay her and get her remaining of vaccines and blood work. And then, of course, who doesn't love a senior? What? Papoose. Who doesn't love a senior? Oh, the best. Look at the ears. Wait till his hair grows in. It's going to be a big chocolate fuzz ball.
So gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And his little tail.
Oh, I could just kiss him all day long and stare at that face.
I love that.
So let's get these babies. Let's reach out, get them into loving, loving homes. Not too soon. We want to enjoy them. Well, we need to get them bedded anyway. And Izzy, our sweet, we're going to put them all on the adoption sites for sure. We really need somebody for Izzy. She's so amazing. She's a young, under a year. She's amazing. She's so deserving of an amazing home. I love that dog. I love her.
She's sweet.
Freaking love her.
She kissed you right up the
She's
nose
so
and mouth.
affectionate.
You better
She's-
love kisses.
Yeah, you better love kisses all over your
Otherwise,
face.
forget about you.
Yeah, and she hugs and she wants to cuddle, wraps her paws.
Wraps her paws so tight.
I
around
know. She just needs the right person, a calm home, but she's amazing.
Yeah.
She loves other dogs too.
you. Yes.
Loves other dogs. She's very smart. Like she'll want to play with the older dogs,
So smart.
and if they get stressed out, I just go in there and I'm like, no, and she immediately stops and goes in her bed and just, okay.
And she knows sit.
She knows sit. I mean, she's amazing.
She
Amazing.
really is.
Amazing. Yeah. All right. I'm going to wrap this up. Happy Sunday. Please, 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 please find it in your heart to make a contribution. 2 beautiful lives saved. This is the beginning of their new lives. All the rest is behind them. And we'll do all the work, guys. We'll do all the hard work. 24/7 backbreaking work because it's worth it. And we wouldn't want to be anywhere else. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. Thank you in advance for your ongoing love and your support. We cannot do this. We are nothing without you. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll be back. We'll be back.